didn't know we were doing a video today, Mike. Jeez. Alright, well, I guess I'm doing a phone review on my new phone here that's on Boost Mobile. Got to play with it for a couple of days. So, I'm a little late compared to everybody else, but this is the Galaxy S2 that's on Boost Mobile. As you can see, it's got all Boost Mobile's world-famous bloatware on it as well. And I have somebody calling me right there. But as you can see, it's very, 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 very responsive. It is powered by a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor, 4.5-inch AMOLED display. That's the famous display that the Galaxy S phones have on them. Very popular phone. It is a 8-megapixel camera on the back. You got the 1.3 megapixel camera right here on the front. And I mean, I do have to say so myself, this is a phenomenal phone compared to my Evo that I did before. This is definitely a way better phone. It is 4G compatible as well. It does have 16 gigabits of internal memory on it. So that's not even an SD card. So you can even add an SD card if you want, but the phone does not come with one. So if you're a little disappointed in that, you know, I'm kind of sorry, but 16 gigs is what an iPhone comes with anyways. So, you know, be disappointed all you want that there's no SD card, but you can add yourself one anyways. They're only like 20 bucks. So anyways, some of the things that I really, really like about it is the responsiveness of the phone. The dual-core processor, you can run multiple applications at the same time, and it's not slowing the phone down. It is running on Sprint's WiMAX 4G. If you are in a 4G area, I unfortunately am not in a 4G area, so I don't get 4G all the time. But I do get a pretty good 3G service, and I do have no complaints at all on their 3G service. So I do absolutely love this phone. I loved my old Galaxy S. It was a little outdated, a little bit slower processor at the 1 gigahertz processor. And just to give you an idea on the size differences between my old Galaxy S and the new one, and even the Galaxy S3 is even bigger than that. So you're pretty much starting to get into a tablet. Anyways, but just to give you a size difference, that's the Galaxy S1, the Fascinate, that was on Verizon Wireless, and this is the Galaxy S2, obviously that it's white and kind of copies what an iPhone does and all that kind of stuff, and it's extremely thin. But both are actually pretty thin phones, to be honest with you. Battery life is important on a lot of Android phones. 1800 milliamp battery on it. Will run about 9 hours on talk time, from what it says. It can run, from what they said, about 10 days on standby. And the past couple of days that I've actually used this phone, I do have to agree that the battery life is absolutely amazing on this phone. It hardly uses any energy, and the one thing that I really, really, really like about this particular phone is that under your system settings, when you go to your power saving mode right here, you can actually adjust the power saving on it. When you actually go to custom power savings right here, you can have it at starting at, say, 20%, like mine is right here. When it gets to 20% battery life, it'll actually start turning off, say, your mobile data when the screen is off, your Bluetooth, your Wi-Fi. I pretty much have them off all the time anyways. It'll adjust your brightness, your screen timeout, all of that kind of stuff when you get to that point, so it does everything to save your battery, which I really, really like about this phone. Some of the other things that I really like, data usage. It'll tell you what your data usage is. Not that that really matters when you're on Boost Mobile, because you have unlimited data, but you do have that cap of full speed data that you did on the Evo 4G. So you're still going to run on that issue as well. But it does kind of give you a little data limit if you want it to tell you those kind of things. Some other things that I like, obviously your security settings, all that kind of stuff. It does have dock features to it. It is running, and I'll just show you right here, Android version 4.0.4 And I'm certain that this phone, because it is getting a dual-core processor, it will be getting the update to Jelly Bean 4.1, considering that's what Samsung and all of the other providers are saying, that 4.1 needs to require a dual-core processor. So the Evo probably will not get the 4.1 update. This phone probably will. Some of the Galaxy S3s, I believe, already have gotten the 4.1 update, which means you get Google Now and a few other added features to it as well. But you should be getting the update for 4.1 Jelly Bean on this particular device as well. Some of the physical features, obviously you've seen that beautiful 4.5-inch display that we have on it. 4.52 to be exact. Again, 1800 milliamp battery. You got the 8-megapixel camera right there. Got your rocker buttons for your volume here. Opposite side, just like the old Galaxy, you have the side power on and off. Top is your 3.5mm headphone jack, and on the bottom you have your micro SD card slot, or SD, micro USB port right there. So supposedly there is some docking stations you can get for this thing, or some adapters. I haven't seen any out there yet, but supposedly you are able to get them. So it is a very, very powerful phone. It's very, very useful. It works so fluently, because I know you guys like me kind of showing you how well it works, and you can even go over to where it has all your widgets as well that you can add to the screen. So it does have a lot of capabilities for this particular phone, and if you're looking at a great alternative to the iPhone that you can get now on Virgin Mobile, which costs about $600, this phone is still high priced, but I think is a lot more affordable than, say, getting the iPhone. It is $369, so it's a little bit pricey. It's $70 more than buying the Evo 4G. Is it worth the $70 more? Yes. To be completely honest with you, it is a heck of a lot better phone than what you would get with your Evo 4G. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, some advice or whatever on the video itself, you can always leave your comments in the section below. Also hit the subscribe button up top, and hope you enjoy the future videos that I have coming up. So thank you. Have a good day.